Welcome to the Bonfire of Chakra Embers, a space within the biome where we tend to what's ready to release. All right, travelers, let's see which ember is glowing today. We have the orange ember has stepped forward. So this ember carries the signal of the sacral chakra. So pleasure, emotions, sensuality, creativity, intimacy, and flow. So come sit by the fire for a moment and let's see what this ember has to say. It's already loud. This one's a loud one. It's okay. I feel like most of our work is the sacral and the heart and the crown these days. So first we're going to start with the feminine current. This is the energetic flow of what's moving beneath the conscious knowing. So with the first card, this represents what the ember is ready to heal from. 3 of Swords in reverse. So you've gotten over a lot of things. You cleared out your headspace. You've cleansed your energy. You've let go of things that have once scorned you. These are healed scars. So what this ember is ready to release is the 4 of Pentacles in the upright position. Maybe things you held on that got you as far as where you've gotten, but now it's time to get new coins. Like, trust and let go of these coins. Because they serve their purpose, but it's time to get 4 new coins. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be more or less. It just has to be upgraded. So how can this healing and release be embodied moving forward? 9 of Pentacles. Sitting on it, sitting with it, staying with it. That's the action to do for this one. Like, you need to really address this because it's time. You've done that healing. It's time to reevaluate it and see what your ancestors, angels, God is trying to tell you for sure. So now we're gonna mirror it through the masculine thread and see what this fire asks for actions in the physical world. Pretty much, what are you projecting out? Within, and then we have without. I don't know. The projecting the same. Without seems like it's strong already. I can't even focus right now. Hold on. Like I am, but it's just the message. And I need it to calm down so I can relate and translate. Okay, so this next card is what the ember is ready to face and strengthen. Being softer. I mean, yes, this card, strength in reverse, could mean ego, sure. But this is more like softening, not needing to be, like I said, it's time to sit with it. You don't have to put your walls up and hustle. It's time to soften. This is the era of soften. Be gentle. Be gentle to yourself, you know? So what this ember is petty? You being petty? What this ember's prepared to surrender. Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not being focused. That's the thing. Okay, so you got to stay focused. There's a lot of other things you can do. Yes, we have so many things that we could do instead, but you're highly recommended and suggested to just sit and meditate. I personally love starting my day with a meditation. Even if it's 5-10 minutes, it's just that's how I start. Like, give yourself a routine to start, because then energetically it will, train it to know when to download the most, like when to get your full attention. Then fine. If you're making time, it will catch you at that time. But you got to stay focused. You're really beating around the bush here. It's going to be okay. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it. I feel like convincing. Got to convince you. You're being strongly urged. Look, guys, I'm doing my best here. So how can facing and releasing be anchored moving forward? A lot of procrastination. It's like, okay, this is how it's going to get anchored. You're not going to be enjoying anything else that you're going to do until you meditate. Like, say you're like, oh, I got to go wash the car. And then you go wash the car instead. And it's just not happening. Like, a lot of stuff's going to get in the way. Hose breaks, can't find the soap, sponge is gone, you have no water. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just going to get in the way. And or if you do succeed and do it, like, oh, I'm going to throw a grill. I'm a grill food right now instead of meditate. Like, I'm talking about anything and everything. It's going to burn. It's going to be a waste of time. Anyways, nothing you'll want to do instead is going to work for you. I hope I iterated that. Good for you. Oh my goodness. Sometimes, Source be getting jokes. I know we take it literally sometimes, but it is kind of funny to see what we, do to ourselves. At the end of the day, Source just got jokes. Spirits, angels be joking on you, then fine. They'll wait. All right. So now we're going to look at the spirit whispers. We're going to, for the feminine, or I like to know for the knowing thread, we're going to go ahead and look at the emotional truth, the clarity, the divine guidance. We have playfulness. I agree. So embrace your inner child, play, and have fun. So light work you could be doing is joy, freedom, spontaneity. Shadow work you could be working on is the seriousness, the rigidity, and the boredom. Like I said, you got to be bored with it. You got to be bored with it, because you'll realize we just labeled it bored, but that motion, that feeling that we're labeling bored, I feel like is download time. Like, if we just label it differently, it's really useful. We can be productive. It's almost like trying to say something that's good, like sleep. It's good for you. Some people hate it. Some people hate napping or whatever. It's fine. We all different types. But sleeping is necessary. It very is. We can't function without it. So it's like that. It's like we called bored something bad when it's something we really need, and we really adapt being without it, which is crazy. So don't be uncomfortable in your silence for a little bit. I guarantee it'll be your favorite part of your day. In fact, you'll probably wish you did it more, had more of your thought time. And in my other readings, I talk about clearing that head space. We're in it 90% of the time, so might as well make it a good space you like to hang in. Mine has a nice chair in it. Comfy fireplace, huge windows. Huge windows, if only you could see it. Okay, so next, we're going to look at the action thread of everything. So what the discipline, the focus, the purpose, divine calling. We have serenity. Find serenity within yourself. Inner peace is your true nature. See, I knew that was for something. So your light work can be calm, tranquility, and balance. Your shadow work could be anxiety, stress, unrested. So definitely just when those triggers happen, just try to remember of this reading, serenity and playfulness. You're on track if you feel those things. It's time to meditate, right? All right, so now we're going to look at the ashes of the knowing thread of the lasting imprint. So we have Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, this is emotionally exhausted. And you could be snappy for it. Mentally feeling overwhelmed, energetically, like that suffocating feeling, that overflowing feeling of just overwhelmed. And that could be something of you adjusting to this new solitude in a sense. Or maybe this is what happens if you don't do it. How much you need the playfulness. Definitely need it. So now let's look at the bottom of the ash of the action thread, and then the lasting imprint is the devil in reverse. So you are definitely unhinging, breaking free of this. I'm so proud of you. Like I said, you might enjoy it. I think you'll love it. Just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to know. So the thread has spoken, or the ember. They all did. So tend to it well, speak to it gently, and simply keep the warmth alive. And to you, silent listener, thank you for keeping watch by the fire. I'll see you next time when the warmth meets memory.